I have to warn the audience in my studio and at home that the pictures we are about to show are some of the most graphic, disturbing images I've ever seen. My first guest was brutally beaten with golf clubs by the man she loved. She survived against the odds and lives today to help others by sharing her story. Please welcome Joy to my show. Okay, very nice to meet you. Joy, why don't you tell us what happened to you?
Okay, sorry. I was dating this guy. He slapped me around. I never called the cops. I was too scared to call the cops. He punched me one time. Sorry. Anyways, I was coming home from work one day. I did a 12-hour shift. He was drunk inside the bedroom. I was kind of kicking him, hey, wake up. And then he woke up in a fit of rage. The house is disgusting, this and that, saying multiple cuss words. And then he looked at me and said, you know, I want to beat your face in, with a lot more cuss words. But then I ran to the kitchen, grabbed a knife. I ran back to the bedroom because I couldn't find my car keys. I couldn't find anything. He came in, kind of stared at me, and I said, I'm warning you, you hit me again, it's the last time. He ran off. I thought he was just going to go cool down, because usually he just cools down and comes back and does the sorry bid. And then I laid down. All of a sudden he comes, whips over the door with the golf club completely over his head. And I was laying on the bed, and he hit me at least 10 to 15 times until both arms, hands, every bone in my face completely shattered. So, and then I flipped over, and then he left the room. I thought it was all over. He comes back with another one.
With another golf club?
Yes. The first one broke in half, so he went back and grabbed another one. And he began to hit me again in the back of my head, all over my body, and then it just stopped. He set it against the wall. I didn't hear it, but I read the police reports. He set it against the wall. My roommate comes in, and he dials 911, hands the phone to my roommate, and says, I'll be outside waiting. And he confessed to everything right there, and the cops arrested.
And you lost your eye because of this?
Yes. Forehead was shattered, cheekbone. I have screws from here to here. My complete nose has been reconstruction. I had 40 hours of reconstruction surgeries.
And now the man that did this, he went outside, waited for the cops. He was arrested. He was sent to prison.
Yes.
Do you feel justice was served by him going to prison?
No, because of the sentencing. He only got 15 years for this.
I mean, truthfully, it's a miracle that you're alive.
Yes, it is.
So, looking back, do you think like, boy, I wish I would have done something different, or?
Looking back, I would not change not a thing, because now I went back to training. I work in a domestic violence center for women. I go around, and I did not change a thing.
So, because of this incident, you use it instead of letting it keep bringing you down.
Yes.
You're using it to empower other women and say, hey, don't let this happen to you.
Yes, and that's actually what I'm doing here today.
You watched the show, you called and said, I want to help.
Yes, I did.
Well, thank you very much. So we have a young couple today, and I think you'd be a powerful message to the people that are going to be on the show. I'm going to ask you to leave the stage. We're going to bring you back out and tell your story, okay? Okay. Thanks a lot, Joy.
Thank you.
Now that we heard Joy's shocking story of abuse, take a look at what 20-year-old Angel is going through.
I'm here today because my husband abuses me and I want it to stop. Every time we argue about money or about other things, he's just automatically snapped, and then he goes for my throat, and then he starts to punch me in my arm, punch me in my butt, knee me in the back. He throws my head into the floor and pushes on my head so it hurts. He says things that aren't nice. He calls me a bitch sometimes. I've told him a million times to stop what he's doing. I've told him to try to walk away, try to count to 10, and it doesn't work. I'm very afraid that he's gonna hurt me real bad. I'm afraid that he's gonna try to kill me one of these days. I want my husband more than anything in the world. I want him back the way he used to be, not the way he is right now. I've known him since I was 14 years old, and he's never acted the way he's acted. I want him to be the way he used to be when he was in high school. He's never ever laid his hands on me until about a year ago. And I ask him over and over again, why do you do this to me? Why do you punch me? Why do you strangle me? Why do you hit me? He says, I don't know. I don't know. And I wish he would stop. It's not okay that he would hurt somebody that he loves.
We're going to meet her husband, Russell. Let's bring him out. Russell, we just watched a clip with your wife on the tape. Are you abusing your wife?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yes.
And why are you abusing your wife?
I'm so angry all the time that if she asks me to do something small, that's all it takes. It sets me off, and it's mainly the nagging that gets to me.
What does she nag about?
Little things like take out the garbage, and that with...
And when she nags you about taking out the garbage and that upsets you, what do you do?
I've choked her, I've punched her, I've called her names. I know I shouldn't have done it because she's the only person that I care about.
I mean, hold on. This is your wife we're talking about.
Yeah. I'm not the person that she fell in love with.
You ever worry, like you say, you get angry and you snap? You ever worry about seriously injuring her? You think about choking.
I'm always scared because I don't know what I'm capable of.
And if you're able to choke her, you're pretty capable of killing her. Have you always been abusive to her?
No.
When did it start?
About a year ago.
And what caused it to start?
A family member said some very hurtful things that brought back all the anger and rage that I had when I was a little kid.
What do you hope happens today?
I hope that I can tell the truth to my family. I've been lying to my father forever.
For a year now?
Yeah, I've been lying to him for a year, and I wanna come clean with him.
And what about your wife? Let's find out. Let's bring her out right now.
Why would you do that? That's not right. Why would you hit me? It's not okay to choke me. That's not okay. It's not okay to slam my head on the floor. It's not okay to leave bruises on me. That's not okay. That's not okay at all, period.
And what do you think I've been trying to do?
So I'm going to ask you the same question I ask every person that puts up with domestic violence. Why don't you call the police and have him locked up?
Because I know he's not like that.
You know he's not like that? No, you know the exact opposite. You know he's exactly like that. For a year. You're not on my show today because he did this one time. You're not on my show today because he did this 2 times. You're here because for the past year, he's been consistently putting his hands on you, punching you, calling you names, choking you. You just said he took your head and smashed it against the floor. This isn't because you know he's some different guy. No, for whatever reason, for the past year, he's turned into this guy. And I'm asking you, why wasn't this young man in handcuffs before today? Now, you were both backstage listening to Joy's story, right? Were you listening?
Yes.
Okay. That young woman went through the same thing that you're going through now. It didn't start with a vicious beating. It ended up a vicious beating. And you're going to be, I hate to say this. It sickens me to say this. You could be headed down the same road. Same road. But because of what happened to Joy, she doesn't want to see this happen to any other woman. And she's here today to help. She watches the show. She sees that what we're trying to do here. And she is here to help you. Let's bring Joy out.
When's the next time that you're going to choke her and you're not going to let go?
It's not going to happen.
You say that, and you know what? That's exactly what my abuser said to me.
It's my vow every day to not allow myself to lay another hand on her unless I'm actually
used to say the same exact things. He used to, I never called the cops, just like you did. I was too scared to call the cops. He said he was going to butter himself. He just, exactly, this is the epitome of what I went through. This is what happens when it goes too far. So I want you to take a good look, because this is what you could be doing, and even worse, death.
I'm ashamed of what I've done.
Then you know what?
Well, here's one thing.
And that's why I'm
one
seeking
thing.
help.
You say you've been seeking help.
Yeah.
But you also been hiding what you're doing. Because one thing is you've been hiding it from people. You've been hiding it from your family. You've been hiding it from your father. So by seeking help, the one person that you probably should turn for help is your own father. You hid that from him. So I don't know how desperately you've been trying to seek help. Your father's here. Let's bring your father out.
Tell me right now, where in any part of my life did I raise you to do this?
Do you know what I went through?
What'd you go
5
through?
years. I went through abuse beyond what you will ever understand.
And did you ever come to me and tell me
You
what was
weren't
going
there
on?
for me.
Really?
How do
No.
you think I feel?
I always taught you to be a man and
Yeah.
grow.
And what do you think I'm doing here?
Okay?
Hold
I
on.
understand right now is that
Hold
I
on.
see a 16-year-old little boy. I don't
Really?
see a 21-year-old
Screw
that
you.
I grew.
Screw you.
Really? Is that you're going to be excuse to hit her the next time? Because
I'm not
I
gonna do it
don't think you
anymore.
want it.
Shut up. I'm not going to do it anymore. Why can't you understand that? I'm here for a reason. I haven't done it
Yeah,
since
I
the
see
last
that.
time.
And I hope you do get the
Because
help.
every
And I'm
day-
glad you're confronting me about it and letting me know what you've been doing for the last year.
Yeah, how am I supposed to do it before? I didn't know what you were going to do. If I walked up to you, you'd probably beat the hell out of me.
Hold on.
I'll tell you what, use that excuse.
Hold on. And if your dad kicked your ass, you were afraid of that,
He's
right?
already kicked my ass
Okay,
before.
hold on.
And I never laid a hand on a girl.
Hold on.
Ever.
Hold on. And you wouldn't want your dad to kick your ass, right?
No, he's already done it.
Right. And we all know that fear we get. What do you think she's feeling? And this is...
I know what she feels.
Right.
after
You know
the
the
fact.
feel, right?
Yes, I do.
How about the fear knowing the ass kicking's coming?
I'm afraid of my own self.
You're crying up here like you're... Just look at this young woman. And that should be a lot of motivation. That should be a lot of motivation to get some help. She's got to live with this every day for the rest of her life. Some guy kicked her ass, used a golf club. She lost an eye. And I got to imagine the parents of the boyfriend that did this to you, they lost a son. He's in prison. So everybody loses out in this deal. And if you keep doing it, he loses a son. And maybe he's got to
And I
come
don't
visit
want
you
him
in
to
prison.
lose his own
You know what?
son.
Nobody wants it. Nobody wants, but the problem is, you married a guy who, I'm sorry, you're crying up here like you're the victim. He wants to point the finger at everybody else for what he does to you.
Other people aren't making your hands choke her. It's you.
Yeah, and I'm here saying I take full responsibility for what I've done.
Words are nice.
And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure my hands don't go on her again.
After the first time, how come you didn't do that?
So the first time I made a promise, and every time I make a promise,
then you keep breaking that promise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know one way to ensure that he gets the help? I mean, you're here today, and we're certainly going to try to give you the help to stop him from hitting you. But you know how one guaranteed way to get him help? When you lock him up, and he goes to court.
Yeah, throw my future away? I don't think so.
When most guys go to court and the judge sentences them, and they also sentence them to counseling and therapy and everything else. And when you're sitting behind bars, you have no choice but to get that help.
I didn't call the cops at all the entire time. And when I finally did, it's because I was helicoptered to the hospital and my roommate called the cops. And I don't want you ending up like that. Okay?
I want to thank you. I think everybody in the audience, we all are sorry what happened to you. But the great thing is you went through this horrible, horrible, savage beating, and you stand on my stage as a powerful tool trying to help other women. I'm sure this will not be your last appearance on my show. I hope you'll come back many, many times. And I just want to really thank you for being here. And again, the next time we do this type of show, I'm sure we'll use your help. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jerry, I'm really glad that you were here today. I'm sure you love your son like I love my own. I'm glad it's been brought to your attention, because the more people that are aware of this, especially his father, the better chance that we make this stop.
Yeah.
And so I want to thank you for coming on the show. Now, I'm glad you're here. The fact that you owe up to it, that you beat your wife, that you hid it from everybody. You're here and you say you want to get help. I hope you get that help. And we'll try, and one way or the other, we'll make sure you get that help. But as far as now, as far as you being on my stage, you get the hell off my stage now. Listening to Joy sing, I mean, when she took that eye patch off, that's very hard to look at. What feelings do you have? How are you affected by what Joyce had to say?
I'm very sad that it happened to her. That's not right, and that's not okay. And I don't want that to happen to me. That's why I want him to get help. Truthfully,
that could be just a big crystal ball you were looking into. You know what I mean? That's the scary thing here. The next time he does this to you, if it does happen, will you call the police?
Yes.
I hope this doesn't happen again. I hope he immediately leaves here and gets help, that you never have to make that call. But if you do, you got to protect yourself. And if you ever need help from us again, we'd love to be in your corner and help you with every step of the way, so you don't become a victim like what happened to Joy, okay?
Okay.
Me and my boyfriend been together for 3 years, and since the beginning, he's been abusive. He bust my lips, he give me black eyes. It was a time where he done choked me and picked me up in the air and dropped me. He slams me. He punches me in the face while I was pregnant. About 2 or 3 days ago, we got in an argument. I had my baby in my hands. He just turned around and just hit me dead in my face, busting my nose and my lip. He hit me so hard, well, when he hit me, my blood splattered on the walls. And I'm scared that my kids gonna be around. They might end up getting hurt or getting taken away from me. And it's not healthy for my child to see what's going on.
That's your girlfriend, right? Did you hit your girlfriend in the face 3 days ago while she was holding your 1-month-old son?
Yep.
Why would you do something like that?
She put her hands on me.
She put
her hands on me.
And so what?
Smacked her.
So she puts her hands on you, and while she's holding your son, your baby, 1 month old, 30 days old, she's holding your son, and you punch her in the face and you split her mouth.
Smacked her. One of them.
Like there's a difference.
It really ain't. Steven.
What is that?
Steven. What is it, Steven?
Yeah, that's my name.
Come on, man. What else you got to say?
What else do I got to say? What, are you some kind of punk that you...
Nah,
you want to twist?
Ain't nothing punk about me.
Yeah, you're a punk.
Ain't nothing punk about me.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Nah, you ain't gonna
you hit the mother of your child. You put your son in danger.
Male, female,
you put your son in danger.
Male, female.
What kind of animal are you when you would hit a woman, the mother of your child? What happened if she dropped your baby?
Then I'm gonna pick him up and put him on the bed.
Are you just stupid or are you acting stupid?
No, are you stupid?
You know what? My son's not being hit.
Come on, let me move
The mother of my child's not being hit.
Okay, so what's your point?
Yours is. By you.
About, man, come on, man.
Come on, man, what?
It don't make sense. What else you got to say? Go ahead.
Why are you here?
Why you here? I'm here because my girl want me to be here. Why
she want you to be here, right?
This is my show tonight, homeboy. We're going to get this on. Yeah, this is mine tonight. Uh-huh.
How is she hitting you if she's holding your son?
Look, my motto is this. Don't touch me, I'm not going to touch you. That go for her, you, whoever in the crowd, whoever on the streets. Don't touch me, I'm not going to touch you.
We're not talking about some stranger walking down the street.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is the mother of your child holding your son. You wouldn't care when you split her mouth open if your son fell and cracked his head open? A baby that could die, your son could die by your actions?
He not. Come on, man. Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real.
Let's be real.
What do you think would happen to your son?
When I smacked her the other day, the bed was right there. So ain't no possible way he could have fell and hit his head on nothing. Man, come on.
So as long as she was standing by the bed, it was all right?
Yeah. Put your hands on me, I'm going to hit her
If she was standing 5 feet away, then you wouldn't smack her.
Man, if she was standing 2 feet away, I would have smacked her.
How often do you abuse this girl?
Once a month.
So you're hitting her once a month. Why are you staying with this woman?
No, she stays with me. Get it right.
No, if you have to use violence on somebody that you're living with, why do you stay with that person?
Because that's me. That's me, bro. That's me. You know what I mean? That's me. Hey, look, and another thing, it's simple. Don't touch me, I'm not going to
Why not just act like a man and walk away?
Hey, but bro, look, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you what I do, though. Look, I'm going to tell you what I do. This is what I do. Because look, you got
First of all, I'm not your bro. You understand? I'm not your bro. You don't run the show.
I run
you
this
don't
the
run
night I
nothing.
do.
You ain't doing anything.
Oh, yeah, the night I do.
The only thing...
The night I run it. I run this tonight, listen. Nah, ain't no listen. You listen. You listen, homeboy. Simple as that.
Listen.
Hey, bro, you tall,
Listen,
I ain't scared of you by a long
the way you're
shot.
acting, the only thing that you're running is your mouth.
No, you running your mouth. You running your mouth. Don't put your fingers in my face. Simple
Don't do that again.
Don't do it again. You don't do it again. You telling me what? What you telling me?
I'm telling you, don't do it again.
You don't do it again. Simple as that. Hey, what?
Listen, punks don't tell me what to do. Do you understand?
I'm going to tell you how I go down. Just listen, man. You're doing too much talking, first of all. Look.
You know what?
Just listen, man.
Get this off my stage. Why? I see your boyfriend talking about how he hits you, how he beats you, how he split your lip. You're holding your 1-month-old baby. He cracks you in the mouth. He openly comes out here, says, that's just the way it is. I do it. And I have to wonder why. Why the hell would you be with a guy like that?
The reason why I'm still with him because I'm in love with him. And I'm a type of female...
Stop right there. You have to explain to me, you have to tell me something, what you love about that. What do you love about that man right there?
He's not bad like that. He's a good person, but he
busted your mouth open while you were holding your baby.
But I think he could change. I believe he can. I'm a type of female. I don't like to move from man to man. I will work things out with my partner.
Well, first of all, he's not a man, okay? I mean, and this is, you told our producers, he's blacked your eyes, right?
He bust my lip. He done choke slammed me.
Body slammed you.
Punched me while I was pregnant.
If he's punching you while you're pregnant and you're staying with him, then you're not protecting your child.
You can't say I'm not protecting my kids. My kids is going to be protected. They protected. They are.
Are they protected? When you're holding your 1-month-old child,
yes,
he's punching you in the face.
That was wrong. I'm not saying that he was right for that. And that's
putting your
kids
in danger.
You're right, but he's who I want to be with because I believe that he can change. He's not bad like that all the time. He's not. We argue because I find condoms in his pockets, numbers in his pockets, but I know he can change.
You're making the case for me. He's a bad dude. He hits you.
But that's why I'm up here because I know that you got my back and I know you probably can help him.
Help you with what? Like, see, my way of helping is if I could still be the police, I'd put his ass in handcuffs and drag him off to jail right now. So my question to you is, when he hits you, why don't you have him arrested?
I done called the police before, and he'll leave. He's not going to stay around for the police to come.
If you're calling the police and he takes off, how does he get back in?
He come back.
I know. And why do you open the door?
Because I love him. I want to be with him. I want everything to work between me and him. What? I'm yelling out for help.
Okay, and I'm hearing that you want help. And I'm going to bring him on stage, but I'm telling you, if he starts playing the game that he was playing when he first came out, he's going right off the stage. I'm not going to deal with him. I can't stand. And he's, you know what, let's just make sure right now. Let's just get rid of these.
It's two sides to a story, right?
Yes,
okay.
there is.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how it go down. We get to fight. We've been together 3 years. We've maybe fought 100 times. Let's say 100 times. Out of 100 times, 2 times I hit her first, maybe 3. You know what I do is, this is what she does. Smack me in my face. I leave. What she does is follow down behind me, pushing me, smacking me. So what am I left to do? Call the police? You want me to call the police? Call you up?
You know what I would do? Get out of that relationship.
Nah, man.
Get out of it.
Look, I ain't gonna get, look.
Hold on. So is that true? Is he telling the truth?
I'll probably put my hands on him first, but he also put his hands on me first. Yes, it's wrong for me to put my hands on him, but it's not but mush. Pointing my finger at him. He don't have to turn around, cop back, and hit me like I'm a dude.
Now, my motto is this again. Don't touch me, I won't touch you. It's simple. I tell her that every day.
Don't have numbers in your pockets. Don't have condoms in your pockets. That hurt. It hurts bad. Hurt end up become pain. Then pain end up anger, mad, and then I'm frustrated. And that's what made me put my hand in your face and stuff like that. If you don't want to argue, then stop doing the child you're doing.
I mean, you right. But look, my thing is this. Eliminate yourself from the situation. Leave. You don't got to touch me. You already know how I am.
I done talked to other females. Females will tell you just conversate on the phone with other females. I called you before and you told me I was sleepwalking. I was sleepwalking.
She was sleepwalking.
He was on the phone with a female cooking some biscuits or something, and I walk up behind him 3 or 2 o'clock in the morning. He drops the phone.
She was sleepwalking, man.
And then gonna tell me I was sleepwalking.
She was.
And I walked away from that situation and went to sleep. And then, I mean, come on.
We offered you a lie detector test before the show, right?
Hell no, I ain't taking it.
No, I said we offered you one.
Yeah, you did. I'm not taking it. You can offer it again. I still ain't taking it.
Why wouldn't you take it?
Because nothing's 100% true. Nothing.
Including everything that you're saying right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Tomorrow on Steve Wilkos.
I've been with over.
How would you feel? You go to sleep at night, you know what I'm saying? You've been chilling all day. You wake up. You got personal things in your pocket, you know what I'm saying?
Like numbers and condoms.
It's like a search warrant. It's like I got to deal with a search warrant or something. Wake up the post. You got to look around.
You know what? When I go home, my wife could go through anything she wants. She could go through my pocket. She could go through my phone.
Your wife. This is not my wife. This is my girl. I love her to death.
You're having children with her.
But that's not my wife.
That's even more than there's people that are married that don't have. She is the mother of your child.
Yeah. So her being the mother of my child gives her the right.
Can she go out and sleep with other men?
Nah, I wouldn't want her to, but what she does when I'm not with her, I can't control that. You know what I'm saying? I can't control that, yo.
This is your, what, son?
Yeah, that's my little man right there.
That's your little guy.
And he cute.
He's beautiful. And so she's holding your pride and joy, and you're cracking her in the mouth.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong for that. I was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, it's like you living with a police officer or something. You know what I'm saying? You get your clothes searched.
But what are you?
Drawers.
But what are you?
See, this is the
You
other
don't become home all the time at nighttime.
I be busy. I call her and let her know, like, look.
No, you don't call me all the time. You don't call me all the time.
I got your back. I'm standing here. But you know what, Knight? You want help? You stand up for yourself right now. You spell it out what you want. You guys stand up for you and your baby here.
Can I ask you one question?
Basically, what I want from you, if you can't stop seeing these other females, if I can't stop finding numbers and condoms, condoms in your pocket, can you shut up real quick so I can talk to you?
You got it.
If you can't stop doing what you're doing, I don't want to be with you. I'm keep telling you, if you want to go out there and do what you want to do, then okay, go ahead. But I love you to death, and I want to be with you. And I want everything to be right, but if you can't change, I mean, I don't want to be with you.
You're clowning.
I'm being serious, though, a little bit.
You know what?
You're
clowning on her. You're clowning on her. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
This is what I'm saying, though. What would you do?
You know what? I'm telling you something right now. You can choose to live your life any way you want. You really can. And I'm not going to change you, and I don't even have the time or energy to try to change you, okay? But you know what? You got to think about that little boy that was up on that screen.
He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right.
Not the way you're acting.
But look, this is what I'm saying. I'm the one getting abused here. It's like she Ike and I'm Tina. I just get beat up. I get beat up. I'm for real.
You know what? I would certainly hope.
So you think I'm joking? I'm serious, though.
Well, then I'm saying. I would certainly hope that you would think about your son a little better, and if you have to resort to beating the mother of his...
Don't try to make it seem, I don't beat her like...
You're cold-cocking her like a man.
Just hear me out.
And but you know what concerns me about you? You're beating each other. You're using violence. Your son is going to grow up and see that. It's not stopping. This is something that's gone on for 3 years. He's going to see this. He's going to see that's the way moms and dads act towards each other. He's going to see that that's how a man treats a woman, and he's going to grow up and he's going to have his own problems because he's going to do the same thing that he sees what his dad does to his mom. Look what that little boy's going to grow up learning.
How am I in the wrong? Now, see, look, I was always
you know what?
Like
I'm done trying to explain it to you.
How am I in the wrong when I try to leave from the situation? I leave.
Break up with her then. Break up with her.
Yeah. But I be leaving now. I leave, and she follows me.
You can't break up with her if you want to.
I don't want to break up with her, so you might as well don't say that no more.
You know what? I will offer counseling for you, anger management. You both need it, even if you get the anger straightened out. It's not going to keep him at home. It's not going to stop him from chasing females.
Time out, time out.
Listen,
So what you mean,
hold
chasing
on.
females?
Listen.
These are allegations,
Well,
man.
and she's the one making them, not me. And honestly, I'm scared about you because you're not making really good decisions. You two, both here. This is a relationship neither one of you should be in. Honestly, for your son's sake,
we need counseling.
We're going to offer you counseling, and that's about all I can do. And if you want to stay with this guy, that's your decision.